What's up, beautiful people? I am gonna tell people I got attacked by a shark. I'm back in the UK. I've actually been back about 2 weeks now. Haven't really done any filming because I've been working, I've been editing, I've been catching up with friends and not been sleeping enough. I also got my hair cut yesterday. It was very close. I put up a little Instagram story in the last week and it was very close whether people thought I should get it cut or get a man bun. I didn't go through with getting a man bun. One of these days, maybe I'll actually manage it, but looking sharp for the next trip, which, more on that later. Anyway, we got my superhero posters here. Just put my pins in the map that I have for the Philippines. That was cool. But yeah, this room is a mess. Not as much of a mess as it was earlier. So I'm just trying to sort everything out before a little trip. And I mean, this is what we're dealing with right now. Why do I let it get like this? But it still is not, it's not great, really. I am excited about this package I got from 1da.me. I guess that's idea.me, really. And I'm excited because it tells me on the front I'm pretty sure this should say awesome, but it's been covered by the sheer amount of stamps they've had to send this with because it's come from Ukraine, but there you go. I'm awesome. Thanks. I'm gonna take this somewhere better so that I can show you what it is. This is my new world map. Now, let's just take one moment to look at how majestically it's being held down here. This is a woman on a lion holding down my new scratch map. Now, personally, I'm not a fan of your normal standard scratch map. I prefer my map which I can just put a pin in. I know exactly the city or the place that I've been is. I don't like the idea of having to scratch off a whole country if I've only visited one tiny portion of it. And I also think that I would get annoyed with myself if I was only scratching off half a country. So for that reason, a normal scratch map is not for me. I prefer my pin map that I have upstairs, but this one bridges the gap. I've literally just done a little bit of South America, a little bit of Asia, and I haven't even scratched off United Kingdom, but I want to enjoy doing it, and right now I have to pack because in about 15 hours I'm going to be in a new country. Not a new country, but in a different country. And I haven't packed. I need to get up north to Manchester, which is about a 2-hour drive away, and sleep. So we'll finish that one up another day. So, this is my first video since being home from the Philippines, and I don't really want that to be the end of the Philippines content because I've loved making it. It was an amazing place and you guys have seemed to have loved watching it. So I'm going to ask for a little bit of your help, and I want one of the next videos I make, maybe after the next trip, I want one of the next videos that I make to be a Q&A. And I know a lot of you have had questions about the Philippines and how I travelled it, what it was like, different things like that. So I need your help and I want to have some of your questions down below if possible. And I'll answer them in a video coming very shortly. And I'm really looking forward to it. Like, I can't thank you guys enough. My old subscribers who've been there since the first days of me making vlogs from the Caribbean and when I was in hospital. until now, like my brand new subscribers, all from the Philippines and from my Asia series and everything else, I cannot thank you enough for coming on this journey with me. So if you do want to know anything about the Philippines or about any other trips that I've been on or anything else about me, then leave the questions down below and I'll try and get round to them in an upcoming video.
Whoa, you don't have to be LA. You don't have to be scared, baby. Don't need a plan of what you want to do. Won't you listen to the man who's loving you?
And so I am finally en route to Manchester, and that is because tomorrow morning about 5 or 6 AM, too early either way, I'm getting a flight to Copenhagen. Now I'm flying from Manchester, which means I'm staying with one of my best friends, Cornelia, who some of you will remember from the Bali days if you've watched any of those vlogs. But I'm staying with her, and so is Connor, another one of our best mates. From Manchester we're flying to Copenhagen and meeting, I think, 8 more of our friends from university. And I can't express how excited I am to be going there, because not only is it a very cool looking place, if a little cold, but traveling with friends is, I think it's such an important thing to do, such an important part of life, because sharing those experiences, and I'm not talking about, it doesn't have to be some big trip, it doesn't have to even be somewhere abroad, it can be an hour down the road, half an hour down the road, or it can be a few days road trip in your own country. But I think it's so important to travel with friends and have those like shared experiences together. And for me and my university group, we've done a few trips together. We've done Bulgaria. I've actually like traveled for a while in far-flung places with quite a few of them. We've been skiing to Bulgaria, and I just think those experiences have really brought me, I mean, we were already so close from our days at university, but those trips have really just like cemented it even further. So I think for me it's super special to be able to travel with friends, and when you've got friends as good as I consider myself to have, then it's something even more special. So I think the rest of the journey is about like an hour and a quarter from here right now, then gonna probably get an early night in, and then we'll be en route to Copenhagen tomorrow. I am so excited. I am so excited.
Is on the left.
Hiya, mate.
See what's going around here.
Hiya, pal.
You're alright. Oh no.
What are you saying? Are you good?
Good for some hot
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
How are you? Alright. More yours. So good to see ya.
You sure you're not hungry?
Yeah, I'm so sure. Popcorn! Actually, is it?
It's not salted yet.
Still tasty.
This is the best popcorn I've ever eaten. Oh my god. Butter and salt.
That is very good popcorn.
Oh, this is so good.
Right, I'm gonna finish this vlog up here. Sorry today's vlog has been a little bit all over the place. I did start filming it at 4 PM and I've had far too much to do today. But now, it's time to go to Copenhagen tomorrow! Actually, probably in how many hours? It's time to go to Copenhagen in about 8 hours time. So I'm gonna finish this one up here. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget, if you do have any questions, pop them down below and I'll get them answered as soon as I can in a video coming up very soon. Big love. It feels good around here. Baby. Yeah.